Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. I am Mega400, and we're still in the jungle, the mighty jungle, where Mario looks for Yoshi kids in the jungle, the mighty jungle. Thunder Rage is the shits. I don't know. Um, so, let's continue onward looking for the Yoshi kids. There's 5 in total, because the fearsome 5, if you didn't read that. But first, let's grab the super block, well, kill the herb plant, and then get the super block, which will upgrade Sushi to the next level. What am I doing that for? I can't pick either of those partners. Let's pick Sushi, or use Sushi and upgrade her to the next point, because you know that's all we can do. Super rank. So her super rank move is Water Block, which is like Watt's power up or power chart surge or something, but it is defends Mario instead. It makes his defense up by 1. So it's basically no different. Actually, it's more like the power, the defense up badge, except for you don't have any defense. For a reason, the spell kept increasing my coins instead of anything else. Which wasn't a bad thing, because I'll need coins for a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things you need to buy. So it's really useful to have coins. But, I don't know, just kind of odd that I kept doing that. So, what should I talk about? Well, is gaming addiction to be blamed on games? And yeah, this play, there's no reason to jump on it. All it does is give you a coin, but then it also damages you. But, should gaming addiction be blamed on the games themselves? Well, here's my thing. Again, this almost seems like it's too obvious, but some people would disagree. So I'm just going to say my opinion on it, because it's pretty... I think it's fairly obvious, but other people could disagree, so... Gaming addiction does exist. I mean, it's not like something people make up. It does exist. But the thing is, you can get addicted to anything, and I'm not talking about physical addiction. There's a difference between gaming addiction and doing drugs, because some, drugs that get you addicted, like, that actually have addictive properties, or cigarettes, which have nicotine, which is addictive, and it makes your body physically want it. That's different than, gaming addiction. Gaming addiction is not a physical addiction. Your body doesn't physically need to play video games. That's, if anything, I guess you could call it a psychological addiction. You want to play video games and you have a hard time not playing them. That's what you can call a gaming addiction, and it's not like something that I would think is that hard to beat if you actually try to beat it, but you need help. It's not something that's easy, I guess is the word. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is it to be blamed on the games themselves? Well, no, because again, you can get addicted to anything. You can get addicted to pornography, you can get addicted to hell, you can get addicted to just smelling socks, or you can get addicted to anything, just doing anything. Really odd stuff probably too, but you get addicted to riding in cars, you can get addicted to... I know it sounds like the things I'm saying are stupid, but you could technically say I really like riding in the car, and I am addicted to it because I really love riding in cars, because I am so focused on this that I can't I can't function right or function in society because I'm so addicted to riding in a car. I would say that you could consider an addiction. That's the problem, is when you can't function correctly, you can't function normally because you are so focused on something. That's an issue. But anyway, the point is, I don't think it has anything to do. Like, a lot of people are saying, ban games. My son got addicted, or we shouldn't be having games. We should stop games. Games are bad. That has nothing to do with the games. Anyone who makes, like, I had a counselor a long time ago who was really kind of annoyed me because one of her things was that video games are bad because they can cause addiction. There's no real. I said no. First of all, there's positive benefits to some people. Games, there's people who have some disabilities and they've helped them quite a bit. Gaming has really helped people. It's people like my aunt has, I think it's MSD. Don't quote me on that. But she has like a muscle disorder now, and she got Wii Fit and stuff like that, like to help her balance and things. Gaming has actually, and not even just those kind of games, like actual even just games. There's people who gaming has really helped them and touched their lives and actually helped them in really positive ways. So to say that games are bad because people can get addicted to them, that's like saying that chocolate bars are bad because people can get addicted to them. I mean, there's always positive and negative things to everything. sometimes the positives are outweighed by the negatives in a lot of cases of some things. But the point is, yeah, you can't outweigh how positive gaming is on some people. Like if I haven't played games, I don't think I'd be the same person I am, and I really like I pretty much like how I turned out, and I really don't. I don't think games are bad at all. I think if anything, they've helped me. They've helped me quite a bit in how I've progressed, and if I haven't played video games, I don't think I would. I don't think I wouldn't be doing these videos, and I don't think I would be able to do these videos. They've helped. I'd say to an extent they've helped me, be more social. People would argue and say no, they would help you be less social, but that's not really the case. But so the point is, people who are addicted to video games, I don't think that they're addicted. I don't think that the games themselves have any effect on it personally. I think that that's just their own personal issue. It's something that's wrong with something wrong with them, not specifically like the object themselves isn't causing them to be addicted. It's something that they're doing that is causing them to be addicted. They could be addicted to video games. They could be addicted to something else. Whatever it is, it's still not it's not the object. They're equally all I believe it's the cause of the same thing, or it's the cause of something in them, not the object itself. And that's what annoys me about some psychologists or like counselors and stuff. They're like, no, it's the game. It's the game. No, game is not crack. You don't smoke games. You don't do games. You don't have game dealer. Well, you do have game dealers, but those are not like drug dealers. You have stores that sell video games, that deal out video games. I don't know, what am I saying? But the point is, yeah, it just annoys me when people like counselors like that are like, nope, video games are so bad for you, they do bad things. It's like, no, they don't. They do nothing, they don't really do anything worse. And that it's, if anything, it's the parents' fault for letting the kids do that, it's the parents' fault for not raising the kid the right way. You can't blame video games, for getting people addicted or getting people ruined in their lives, because there's a lot of positive things video games do, and really, if anything, I think people go too overboard blaming objects in general. And again, this is kind of going back to my argument last week, but it's more the fact that I think people need to focus on their own issues instead of blaming someone. It's like, well, I'm fat, I'm going to blame McDonald's for feeding me fat food, not myself. It's not my fault for eating the food. It's not like I have a free choice. McDonald's shoved the burger down my throat. How dare they? So, yeah. So right here we have Yoshi number 5. He's the only Yoshi of the 5 Yoshis that is not upset. Like, all of them were like, oh, I hate the jungle is so bad. This Yoshi's like, oh, the jungle's not that bad. You guys are all idiots. You're all wimps. He just was sleeping in a tree. So, and we get this epic, we found the Yoshi music. That's like odd, I found that it's not like bad music or anything. It's just like, we get music for finding all the Yoshis. Hooray! I don't know, I found that odd. So let's hit this stump again. For whatever reason, when you hit the stumps, they make bridges. I haven't really talked much about this chapter, so I apologize. But, go across here, through this path. And the Yoshi village is back to normal, the Fearsome 5 are back. And if you talk to the Yoshi below, well, you'll have to do it anyway, but if you talk to the Yoshi below, he'll mention that the Elder has wanted you to thank you, the village leader. So let's go talk to the village leader after saving, and talk to Colorado, because he'll say, Mario, old man, the village. What, old man? That's just kind of rude. I understand old boy or old chap or something, but old man, Mario, old man. I don't know. I'm so glad the kids are safe. Blah blah blah. We owe you, Mario. Blah blah blah. Sigh. Blah blah blah. And the village leader friend is happy and he wants to give you something. So let's go to the village leader. See what he has to say. Mario, I must thank you. You have saved the children of the village. I feel that no expression of our gratitude would be enough. You truly are a hero. We deeply appreciate your valor. At least I can do this. You still wish to go to Mount Lava Lava, don't you? I have remembered a good way. Okay, this confused me. He says, I remembered a good way to reach the volcano. Please come this way. And then he does. I don't know. I'm hoping he's not doing what I'm thinking he's doing. But anyway. Oh yes, I found it. Here it is. Please take it. Jade Raven. How is that a good way to get to? He's like, yeah, whatever events are beyond our control, we go to see Raphael the Raven. He is the master of the island, and he can help you. So I remembered a good path to the jungle. You have to ask someone else how to get to the volcano. That just like doesn't make any sense. Like, I remembered a good path. You have to ask someone else how to get there. Yep, that makes sense. So, yeah, we have to go see Raphael the Raven with the Jade Raven. And Susie's gonna say, "You must have one heck of a story behind you, Mario. Why in the world would you want to go to Mount Lava Lava? It's very hot and very dangerous in the volcano. Aren't you extremely careful? And if you aren't extremely careful and lucky, you'll be golden roasted brown. I do not approve of this." Haha. Oh, you're going to the volcano because you want to save the princess from some bad guys. What a touching story. Romantic stories like that just touch a soft spot in the heart of mine. That does it. I can't let you go alone. Sushi will be by your side to the end. So we have our partner officially with us. And that's about all the time we have. This has been Make400 reminding you, Sushi...